From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the New York Mets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And on the hill, a soft tossing lefty, just like you, Chris, Jose Quintana. How about a report on him, Chris?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
All right, ready to go here. So in now for Colorado, Charlie Blackmon. And a pitch. In for a strike. And this one is off and running. And it's even up.
1-0.
The wind of the pitch. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Line drive. Hauls it in. 1 away. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. Singy, the numbers tell us this is an offense designed to swing it. They're not going to force a ton of action on the bases, and so obviously that is one of the focal points that we'll look at.
And you look at the quality of the at-bats because of the fact that the legs aren't a part of this game. They have to be very selective, look for long pitch counts, grinding out at-bats, and really barrels to the baseball because it's a lot easier to jog around the bases than for these guys to sprint.
Randall Grichuk in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground to the left. Toss to Alonso. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
The designated hitter, Chris Bryant.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Chris Bryant now. 2 hits in the game last night. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in there. It's a first inning double.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So man aboard, and here is C.J. Cron. Good power, not great in the OBP department. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
0-2 now. This one lifted in the air, left field. Pham makes the catch, and that'll do it. The Rockies strand 1. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at Citi Field. And towing the slab in this one, Austin Gomber. What's the word on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he deals with right-handed hitters in this one. Righties are batting over 300 against him, so they're not being fooled by really anything. He's going to have to find a way to change up his delivery, change up his look, somehow get them off of his primary pitches and even those secondary pitches. So we'll see how he does it in this one.
The wind of the pitch. Starling Marte leading things off and takes a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Bounce to the right. Diaz gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Jeff McNeil.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
Here's Brandon Nimmo looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Went deep in the ball game last night. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. Short hop liner, handled it short in plenty of time to first, and that's the third out. Down in order go the Mets. We played an inning, no score. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now the Rockies catcher, Elias Diaz. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
And he deals. Swing and a pop-up. Puts it away for the out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 20.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Hey. 0-1. Quintana, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Line drive, base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll pull into second safely.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Harold Castro stands in. That one's in there. That's strike one. One out and a runner at second. Hit in the air, right field. Marte puts it away for the out. And there are two outs.
Batting it, the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. McMahon on at second with two down. Next offering is in for a strike. Base hit, left center field. They're waving McMahon home. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
So up next, Brenton Doyle. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. That one's in there, 0-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Up next for Colorado, the right fielder.
Here's Charlie Blackmon.
Blackmon.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Line drive, base hit. Tovar headed for the plate. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score. And that's a two-out double. Randall Grichuk now. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a base hit up the middle. Not in time. He's safe.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. Doubled his first time up. Right through there for a strike.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Bounce to third. Slings it across, and that is that. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Rockies 4 and the Mets nothing. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. Here's Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Oh and 2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. And here it comes. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Here's Francisco Lindor. And that one hammered. Grichuk going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the veteran third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
That's in there. And that's strike 1. Hard hit right side. Crone steps on the bag. That is the inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here in Queens, and here's the first baseman, C.J. Crone. Crone measures 6 feet 4 inches, 235 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year.
All these Rockies doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
The pitch. Out to short. Lindor fires across the diamond. Crone retired.
The catcher, number 35, Elias Diaz.
And now it's Elias Diaz. Flied out to center in his first at bat. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. That one missed. One down, base is empty.
Nope.
And that's a strike. And a pitch. Center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Now, Ryan McMahon. That's in there. That's strike one. Kicks and fires. Double play ball to second. There's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rockies 4 and the Mets nothing. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. Alvarez hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. The pitch. They say it went. And fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a swing and a miss, and one away. Here's Mark Canha. Pitch is in there. 0-1. That's in there.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. On the ground. Fires over to Crone. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
The left fielder, Tommy.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Tommy Pham. Pham getting to start in left. 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly. They trail it here 4-0. Back here at Citi Field. New inning getting started. So in now for Colorado, Harold Castro. Quintana back to work. And there's a strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
The batter, the shortstop.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ezekiel Tovar singled and drove in a run his first time through. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. And that one is in for a strike.
1-1.
And now the lefty. Swing and a pop-up. Lindor makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brenton.
So 2 down now, and here is Brenton Doyle. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. And a strike. And a ball and 2 strikes. Good eye right there.
2-2 the count.
Oh, and it hops over his head. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense.
Now it's Charlie Blackmon. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Doyle at second with two down. That's in there. That's strike one. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Tyler McGill up and loosening in the pen. Carrasco warming up as well. The 1-1. Whips it to first on the run. And that is that. So one left for Colorado, but they lead it 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Starling Marte. The wide to kick the pitch. There's a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And the pitch. The other way. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a leadoff double for their first hit of the game.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
So And aboard. So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. In the air, right field. Blackmon on a dead sprint. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. A run comes in the play.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Grounded out his first time up. Slow roller up the middle. Castro gets it to first. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. McMahon under this one. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Goes down looking. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 4. It's the Rockies 4 and the Mets 1. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Randall Grichuk. Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball.
All these Rockies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it throw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it. Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
And that's in for a strike. And a 2-1 on the way. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
C.J. Cron digging in for the Rockies. There's the strike. Bryant leads off first with one away. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Rockies 4 and the Mets 1. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit.
Eduardo Escobar.
The wind of the pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today. Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's the catcher to hit, Francisco Alvarez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Foul ball there. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Escobar around second. Cut off, now a throw home, and he's out.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
So now here's the DH, Mark Canha. First time up, he grounded to third. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Runner at second here, one gone. Strike 2. Runner leads away at second. That one the other way. Makes the grab for the second out. And next for the Mets, Tommy Pham. Struck out looking at his first at bat. In there for strike 1. Two outs and one in scoring position. Now this is in the air down the line. Blackman settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Mets leave one, and they trail it 4-1. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Tyler McGill.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
And here's the catcher, Elias Diaz.
The catcher, number 35,
McGill in his second season, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018. And here it comes. That's a slider for a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. In the dirt. Slings to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Next for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. First offering misses the mark. McGill, he's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. Righty delivers, and he pumps it a strike. Action in the Mets bullpen. Tommy Hunter getting loose out there. Curtis getting cranked up as well. Ball to strike. The pitch. Ground ball right side. Sneaks through. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Man at first with one gone. At the plate, Harold Castro. First offering, and it just misses.
I think it's the deception and his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
Misses off the plate. Ball 2. Got to be clever too when you don't have that lights out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is. Stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
In for a strike. Now 3-1. The 3-1. Right side. Marte going after it. Brings it in with a nice run and grab. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Colorado, the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Ezekiel Tovar. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. McMahon off of first with 2 away. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Next pitch is popped up. Alonso under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rockies 4 and the Mets 1. And welcome back. Here's Starling Marte.
The right fielder.
Marte, a former Gold Glove winner, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Gomber back to work. And he takes a strike. Next one misses, and it's 1-1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Out to short. Whips it across. Marte retired.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that's a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. In the air, right side of the infield. Castro drifts towards it. Brings it in. And there are 2 down.
Up next to the net, the second baseman, Jeff.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Jeff McNeil. And first offering is fouled off. McNeil, a career batting average over 300, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Two outs. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Diaz makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're through 6 full. It's the Rockies 4 and the Mets 1. Back here at Citi Field, and now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Brenton Doyle.
The pitch. And a strike in there. And delivers outside. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Blackman, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. And the righty deals. Swung on, popped up left side. McGill snags it for the second out.
Now back, left fielder, Randall.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Randall Grichuk. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
0-2 now. Bounced out to short. Throw, save. And that was close.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the DH, Chris Bryant. And there's a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time. Line drive, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The Rockies strand 1, but they lead it 4-1. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. The Mets in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And he deals. And ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. There's a strike.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at bat.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Oh, 0-2 now. Up the middle, Tovar. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next to the bat, the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Here's the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
That one's in there, 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Grichuk brings it in for the third out. Offense held in check there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Rockies 4 and the Mets 1. Ready to begin the 8th. Now here is C.J. Cron.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That clips the corner. Fought off foul. And the right-hander deals. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Out to short, Lindor. Cron retired.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Now the Rockies catcher, Elias Diaz. That pitch clips the outside corner. Strike 1. Slice to right. Marte pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Up next for Colorado, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
2 outs, base is empty. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. And that's in there for strike 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Slapped foul. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Rockies are down quietly as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back here in Queens, and now it's going to be Francisco Alvarez. So he's back. Back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well, kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jake Bird. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. There's a strike. No action in the bullpen, though. Looks like they're going to let him stay out there. The wind of the pitch. And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
Now back, the designated hitter.
And now the Mets DH, Mark Canha.
Canha.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Waste no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Man at first, Tommy Pham up now for the Mets. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Canha leads off first with one away. Ground ball right side, could be two. One at second, over to first, safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Starling Marte up to hit. In there for strike one. And that one is lifted in the air. That's a base hit. Pham around third. The throw is wild and it gets away. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it cost them a run. So digging in, Brandon Nimmo. Going one. Lined into right. And that's a base hit. Marte is waved home. He will score. And now they trail by one.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
Well, I guarantee you, after that last visit from the pitching coach, all he did was remind his pitcher, focus on this hitter and nothing else.
There's the strike.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
And now it's even up. And a pitch. And the count 1-2. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him swinging. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Through 8 full, it's the Rockies 4 and the Mets 3. Welcome back. We go to the 9th, and now Harold Castro.
Harold Castro.
The pitch. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Now batting, shortstop,
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. And that's downstairs and outside. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Right-hander kick steals to third. Escobar with the throw to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead. 2 outs, base is empty. Brenton Doyle digs in now.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And a pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, out to short. Lindor on to first. And that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Rockies 4 and the Mets 3. Bottom of the 9th. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. On the mound now, Pierce Johnson.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
The pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. One-run game, bottom 9. Hard liner. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Home team down a run. And the home team trying to pull it out. In the air to left center. Grichuk drifts towards it. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So it's their last chance in this one. And here is Eduardo Escobar. That's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. And it bangs off the wall. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with the hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Trying to deliver as the hero. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
So now with one swing, this guy could end it. Swing and a miss. Got him looking. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, it looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Rockies, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Mets, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game: 3 hours and 7 minutes.
If you with it, come and get it. Fast whip it, and the windows tinted. $500,000.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting out in the NL West, the Colorado Rockies got 11 hits overall as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 4-3. The Diamondbacks racked up 11 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Nats 8-4. The Dodgers totaled 11 hits as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 2-1. The Milwaukee Brewers hit 3 long balls as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 5-3. The Orioles launched 3 home runs as they pulverized the Braves 7-0. Nick Pivetta earned his 4th win out of the bullpen as the Red Sox pushed past the Phillies 6-5. Kyle Hendricks collected win number 3 this year as the Cubs downed Miami 3-2. Tony Santillan earned the 3rd W of his season, helping lead the Reds to victory over the Chi Sox 3-1. The Pittsburgh Pirates knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 10-0. The St. Louis Cardinals allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they defeated the visiting Tigers 4-3. The Tampa Bay Rays sent 3 balls into the seats as they defeated the visiting Yankees 5-3. The Twins totaled 13 hits as a team as they beat the Guardians in Cleveland 6-4. The Royals pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 3-0. The Texas Rangers got 11 hits overall as they got the victory in extras against the Angels 6-3. It was their 5th straight victory. The Seattle Mariners got 12 hits in this one as they got the home victory against the Astros 7-4. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.